another beautiful episode of Blogscoop. I was supposed to say welcome back to our channel because they usually say that. Welcome back to our channel.
The fourth.
Yeah.
Fourth.
I'm Blessing.
And I'm Immaculata. What's that song that we have for them today?
Gang. You have for them. Not them, because not me.
1AC20 man. Gang.
Hey.
You know the
That's a jam though, for real.
Yeah, chilling with the Blogscoop. Yeah, chilling with the Blogscoop. Yeah. People actually don't know that you're mad.
Yes. I'm fine.
Okay, guys, so thank you so much. Oh, shout out to Favor. You're always commenting.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Real MVP Favor. Like, we see your comments.
We bring to your table today from the staples of Sound City and Urban FM, the stories that have flooded timelines.
Yeah, and how they're owing their
Instagram,
workers.
Twitter, Facebook.
They've been owing them for months.
Yeah, apparently. And the one of the presenters, Awazi, who's now obviously an ex-staff, came out and, you know, he's really not joking. He's angry. And he says that he was one of the people who had to leave because of all of this. Even Oreka Goddess came out at some point and said that, when people talk about how IJCBs are like the people that are doing the in thing in the country, she just laughs because she really suffered. She went through a lot. She was down to like 10 kobo. And how women there are either being raped, and how she went one day and she met a supervisor when she was like, oh, you know what, she needs to be paid and all of that. And the guy told her, go and get an aristo.
Wow.
And how people sleep and wake up with seminal fluids and all of that. How people pay their way to, to get paid to be nominated for award categories and all of that stuff. I mean, she said a lot, and she called out Tajuddin. I'm trying to remember his surname. She called him out. She was so pissed. And she's like, she had a lot of respect. Not her. Nana, King Nana, called out Tajuddin because she left as well because of stuff like this. And she said that she had so much respect for him. But,
So with all the Sound City MVPs, the awards and everything, like, what's going on? Why are they owing them for months?
But who are the people that are doing stupid things, like raping women there or taking advantage of them?
Probably like other workers. It should sound part of the Sound City family. I don't know, because no one is going to come from outside of the premises.
You be the judge. If you were,
so it's still amongst them there.
If you were like God now, what would you do? Just give your judgment. Give your judgment.
What kind of judgments? The
judgment now that the employers deserve. Give your judgment.
What kind? I'm confused.
If you were God, what judgments will you give on a case like this? Don't
to the employer.
Yes, and your wrath is supposed to. That's how you know people that are wicked.
I cannot say it out. But I'm just wondering why.
Sound City, pay your staff. Please, they work really hard
because
they work really hard.
The MVPs.
In fact, all media houses that are owing, please pay because they work really hard. They slave, so pay. Thank you, Sound City, Urban, whatever.
You know how they say any kind of publicity is good publicity. This one is bad publicity.
Yes, it's really bad.
Because even people that were thinking of, joining your family, like applying for a job, seeing Sound City as, Sound City, damn, Sound City is the ish, Sound City. Now everybody's like,
exactly. Except of course people that want to go there to go and be doing arista and stuff. But
exactly.
Yeah, so please pay your staff.
This is really bad for you guys though.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now, Sound City, they used to do awards, Abby. So they have money to be doing award shows. Anyways, based on that, let's talk about the Grammys, yeah.
Okay.
Burner, my baby boo, my love,
baby boo,
my sweetheart.
See.
You know how much I love you. I've always loved you.
He did well.
You're like my uncle, my zaddy,
Shut
my
up.
boyfriend.
No.
I love you, baby.
No, shut up. Don't talk again.
Yeah, you were saying. You guys know that Bonner got nominated and
We all know.
Yeah, and well, he didn't win. They gave it to Angelique Kidjo.
And Wizkid's fans were happy.
Which
like,
a lot of people actually expected.
What do you think? What do you expect? Like, if our Wizkid cannot win?
I was hoping that Burna would win this. But anyway, the legendary Angelique Kidjo took it. Even Femi Kuti too, during his time when she took it.
But he really, really tried.
I know.
There is
Burnout,
no one,
she took it.
maybe aside like Fela and all those other people that I probably don't know of. Like Burnout, like his entire album, the African Giants,
gets nominated
so
again.
that's like a huge deal, you know. Even Wizkid has been nominated alongside maybe Drake, maybe Beyonce, but never like Wizkid alone, Davido alone. Sorry. So this like
thank you.
Burnout, like he really, really tried. He has done.
We're proud
well.
of you, Burna.
He has done well.
We're proud of you.
Woo-hoo, let's clap for him.
My baby.
Shut up, is that your baby?
You are Burna. So people are mourning, you know, someone very what's the word, influential on social media. And some people are having a problem with it. Some people say that Nigerians, we have double standards. I mean, I might want to agree with that. I don't know why I always just talk on Blogscoop, it's so annoying. But I think I understand where both parties are coming from. However, Mr. Jollof.
That guy, to be honest, it was senseless. Because he said something about him using his own money to buy his death. Yeah, something like that, along those lines.
Yeah, using stuff that their lifestyle.
As a result of
their lifestyle.
Yeah, and crap. So I'm like, so me paying for my bus transport fare, you know, climbing Okada, that's like me paying for T-fare to death. Is that what you're saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense if you have the money to do stuff. And Kobe actually came out to like explain why he uses helicopters.
Exactly.
It's just so he could have that special family
bonding time.
Go like practice really hard, go pick up his
kids from school.
Like, so using the helicopter,
and you know the way he said it, like even if he gets like just 30 minutes with
just
his
in the
kids,
car,
you know, it's enough. So that's why.
You know the funny another thing, like before he died, there was this video of him like hanging out with his family, like his daughter. So like that's like the last image people are going to have of him, like spending quality family time and all those things. So I really do not understand what this Mr. Jollof man.
And you know, Mr. Jollof, well, with all due respect, because I appreciate him, admire him, but because you're a public figure, you need to understand that people look up to you, and so there are certain statements that you make that people follow, because there are people who see you as their role models, and then by the time you make a certain statement, they're like, oh yes, it's true, because you're supposed to be guiding people. Now when you give information like that and you say stuff like that, I think that's I thought it was very insensitive, to be honest.
This is just like saying, oh, I have the money, I'm going to get myself a good car, and he comes and say, oh yeah, you want to buy,
and then maybe maybe the car has an accident or something, and then you're like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
And I like what Sissy said.
Yeah, and everybody thought that she was talking about Chloe.
See, and when I heard this gist, I was just thinking about my life. Like, life is fragile.
Very fragile.
Life is actually short. Too short, you know. So when it happened, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So people were grieving and stuff like that. And, you know, she was trying to explain that. Allow people grieve.
People were bashing Chloe. But to be honest, I can understand where Chloe was coming from. For the first time, I'm actually not going to bash her.
Yeah.
I don't bash her all the time, but I mean, like, I can understand where she's coming from, because she didn't say that it was wrong that you're mourning him, but she was talking about how she put up pictures of people that were being displaced in Nigeria, and then nobody was posting it, and then all of a sudden, someone abroad that you probably don't even know dies, and then all of a sudden it's everywhere, even in Nigeria, like, you know, it's flooding timelines. That's what she was saying. She wasn't exactly saying that, oh, you know what, it's wrong for you to be mourning him or anything like that. That's not, but she's just coming from another angle. So I think that people should, you know, understand her better, because yeah, that's it. That's my one. Before King Sisi came and, you know, said the same thing, and I also think that what she said too was right, because there are people you don't know, but then you feel like you're part of their life, and then yeah,
it affects you. It hits differently, like for this Kobe gist, like when I saw the news, I was like, oh my goodness.
Sisi spoke about how, you know, you have role models and the mentors, like Oprah, Michelle Obama, you know, Anthony Joshua, and then of course even Kobe Bryant. And even though it seems like you don't know these people personally, because they're your mentors, you know, it's allowed for you to mourn them. It's just a humane thing to do. And she's right as well, right? So there are different sides to these things. You cannot just come and then just start blasting people, lashing out at them. It's wrong, all right? Thank you.
But
you come to me for counseling one-on-one. Like Mr. Yeah.
Like, think about your life. Like, just think in general. You don't really have to know this person or, like, have met the person before for you to feel a certain way.
And that's exactly what Sisi was saying. I think she was right as well. I also think that Kobe was right. You know, they're coming from different angles. So, yeah, let them rest. What's our next gist?
Okay, let's talk about Dr. Sid and his wife.
I'm not smiling because it's good news, guys. I just like.
Or his ex-wife, Simi. Yes.
Yeah, ex-wife, Simi Drake. I never thought that one would end.
Together. I wasn't sure. See, all these celeb marriages and stuff, you can't be too sure.
Yeah,
it's
celeb.
The best. It's happened.
I felt like wedding was so beautiful. I never thought it was going to end. So now what happened? Apparently they accused her of being violent. I don't know why I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing because what if it was true? Or what if it's true, right?
Yeah,
but it's just weird because I see her, she's so
smaller than he is.
Yeah, like, you know. And that's what she said, for a man that's twice her size. But then again, well, they accused her of violence, you know. So I would have said, you know, maybe she was emotionally abusive or, you know, mentally abusive and all of that stuff, not like physically. But since they say it was violence, then, oh, well, I'm happy that they have gone their separate ways.
Who brought up this violence thing, though? What did the person see, or what did they see that made them feel, oh, this is violence? Because I feel like there is.
What do you think she might have been doing?
Of truth there.
Do you think that she might have been slapping him?
Or just like
pushing him, kicking him? Violence. Are you crazy, Sid? Are you? I'm not. Maybe. It's not funny, but I just feel like it's weird because I don't think that, you know, she would have done something like that. I agree with her. I don't know her, but I agree with her.
Okay, Kathy. Should we talk about Kathy?
Oh,
Kathy,
yeah.
So she sold her car. Is it Range Rover or what?
Highlander SUV.
Highlander SUV. She sold it, and people were talking as if they were the ones that bought her the car, telling her, asking her, oh, it's like just insinuating that, oh, maybe she's broke, blah, 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 blah. Does she want to sell it and use it to do her birthday, 40th birthday? So she came out to clear the air. She said, I don't owe anybody any explanation. I can decide to sell a house. Why is selling my car a problem? I don't care. I am unapologetic about social media. Right? Shut up.
Click, click.
Period.
Are you hearing?
Period.
All of you. Any small thing. You're broke. Why is your car bashed? You've not fixed it.
Rubbish. You're not broke.
I don't mind them.
Exactly. You're broke. Broke, bro. That's why you have the time.
Broke. That's
why you have the time to be checking out other people, trying to find out if they're broke or not. So it's, I don't know, it's none of your business why she's selling the car. Remember Banky W, when he was still using his old car, old Range Rover, and some girls were driving behind him.
I remember that video. Say, look at the guy still driving. Banky and a this
1988 model. Why? In 1800s? Why? Well, it's none of your business. And I was kind of disappointed.
That he came out to even, because it seemed like he tried to defend it.
Don't do that.
You say you don't do that. This mommy blessing talking.
Like if you want to talk actions. Like buy me a new car or something.
Exactly. Like you that you're talking. You know?
Are you the one?
Because you're the one that can do video. Now the video that you did now and puts it on the blog, I hope it has given you money. But no, it has not. Rubbish.
So who can carry things on their head, Sha?
Peruzzi has bought a new house, so did you hear that one?
See, he's already investing.
Peruzzi has money.
Because you don't know where you end. So let me buy a house. So hey,
sadly, I can sell it in case.
As in, or no, maybe not to even sell it. Maybe just have your own house.
In case I'm homeless again. Don't want anybody to say they picked me up.
Exactly.
Don't
For
want that.
Now, he has cars now. I'll be a car. Maybe he will buy another one. Probably take up an online course.
I was not there. I did not say it.
To prepare for the future, because you don't know how this music thing is going. Like,
because that's how Patrick said that they even poisoned him. Or no, they tried to poison him, and that's why they're calling him crackhead, because it didn't work. Because like his body is
This Ferris is a sharp guy. This Ferris is a sharp guy.
It didn't work.
You see?
Okay.
It's good. Congratulations.
Everybody is really following this just because we want to know where and how all of this ends.
True. Why are you laughing about that? Why are you laughing?
Do you? Okay, no, don't worry. Let's move on, because I remember there was one pastor that said that he can raise Kobe Bryant if 10% of his network is given to him. Oh my God! There's nothing you not see in this country. I'm done.
Okay, and Nollywood actor Peter Ducci. Yeah, he's just like what he.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Uncle Pete, because we have to respect him, even though we don't agree with him.
Yeah, I won't do anything disrespectful right now.
Uncle Pete says that kneeling down to propose to a woman is not part of our culture, and it is wrong. And as a matter of fact, when you do that, you are giving authority to the woman, and the woman is not the head of the home; it is the man. So why would you do such? Mm-hmm. No, tell me. Why would you do? Maybe that's why all these marriages are failing, because they always kneel down to propose. Abi?
Maybe. True. Guys, please, those of you out there, if you want to propose, do not kneel down.
Just carry the ring in your hand, like this. What do you do with the ring?
I don't know. How do you do it?
You throw it into her eye, or something, or tell her do it and like
or
this.
You make her kneel instead.
Yeah.
And then say, catch the ring. Catch the ring.
Now, will you marry me? If you catch it, you'll marry me. If you don't catch it, you don't marry me. Uncle Pete.
That's the best way to go.
Uncle Pete, really?
That's the best way to go.
We love you.
No sense.
We love you, but
sense.
I mean, really?
All these people say they'll just be.
This is where patriarchy starts from, really. No, or speak a problem. An uncle that does not speak the right things shall never see a lizard crawl out of the hole.
Correct you. No. You can kneel down.
It's not me that will flog you.
Do you know how
many sons that man has? Who's that come and beat me? I'm not flogging you. I'm just telling you that, Uncle Pete, please go. Just go back, sit down, think about this again.
Sir, please,
because you're a man that is filled with wisdom, so you did not expect that.
You have white hair all over your armpits, your nose strings.
Have you seen his armpit before?
Wisdom. When you used to wear singlets in those
used to see
chief.
Your eyes go far.
He goes like, take the collar knot. You see it now, so. Sir,
I'm done with you.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
I cannot.
Yes.
You guys know that Pastor Mashallah or Apostle Mashallah has come back to say that Bobrisky is also a demon.
Are you not tired of this man?
You know that, right?
Are you not tired of this man?
So you can tell now from this, I'm sure you can tell that he's really looking for, what did I call them the last time? Customers? Because it cannot be a congregation, to be honest.
But
right?
if it was somebody like Adeboye now.
God said those supporting and sponsoring Bobrisky are cursed and will give birth to more Bobriskys in Jesus' name. He actually put in Jesus' name there. Is that, no, really? Like, no, sit down and think about it.
If it was somebody like...
Because the people that you're about to mention will not now say this and then now add in Jesus' name. They would not say this and now add in Jesus' name.
Okay, maybe they don't put it like this, but they just, I don't know, like...
If they don't repent. Like, I mean...
And he says, the person says, Bobrisky is a demon, something. How would you take that?
Bobrisky is a demon. I don't. To be honest,
to be
honest, I don't even know how to take it.
Says that, or well-respected man of God says Bobrisky is a demon. How would you take it? Will you go like it's true? It's true. But because it's Pastor or Mashallah, we are like, this Pastor Mashallah man.
Well, because of how he has already put his... Well, I don't know. So I might have to ponder on it for a bit, to be honest. That's how I am. Even in church, I don't agree with everything that the priest says, to be honest. Sometimes I find... my opinion actually differs, and that is why you pray for what? The spirit of discernment. So I live my life, you live day your day.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
I say he's looking for customers. Snow.
Well, I get you. But I get you, but it doesn't matter who is saying it, right? Like the pastor who is saying it.
Blessing.
But
Blessing.
we know.
Blessing. Agree with me. He did not say.
know.
He said he's a demon. Agree with me
We
that
shall
this
know
pastor
he's
is looking
not
for
right.
customers.
I know.
Agree
I'm
with
not
me.
talking about
We
the
are holding our hands
pastor
like we
again.
are praying in church now.
No, like
Okay.
forget the pastor. Forget the
Okay.
person saying it.
All right.
The both of us, we know that Bobrisky is not normal. Look at the camera. That Bobrisky is not normal, right? Right?
How is she?
Wait, yes or no? Yes or no? We know. So it doesn't matter who says it. It doesn't matter, pastor. We just know that Bobrisky is not okay, right?
Well, he acts weird, but
What are you saying now? Are you not sure?
she acts weird.
Wait, is Bobrisky?
Only thing I'm confused about is he her gender? I am not.
Matlata, you cannot run away from this.
How he acts
Matlata.
weird. He acts weird. Okay,
Wait, just answer me. No.
small. It's not right, small. She's not right, small.
No,
okay.
no, see.
Okay. Oh yeah. Ask.
Immaculata.
Yes, baby boo.
Is Bobrisky mad?
No, he's not mad.
Is Bobrisky stupid?
Wow, I have to think about that.
Okay, is Bobrisky a normal person? Yes or no? Yes or no? Quick. Bobrisky is a normal person. Go.
You're normal. You're normal. This person is normal.
Matlata
He's not
is
normal.
confused.
He's not
Matlata is
normal.
confused.
He's a little abnormal. She's a little. That's why he should. Because now I'm having to deal with the gender. So that's why
No.
the Bobrisky entity is not normal because I'm having to
like
deal
you've
with
eaten
the.
Bobrisky money before.
Ew.
You're acting confused.
Why did I say ew? But yeah, I mean like.
You're confused.
No.
Forward to.
No,
forward to
I
getting
ain't
something
fuck
from
with
him.
nobody that is looking for married men to be sleeping around with.
Okay,
Nah, I don't do that shit.
Why are you not answering my
I'm
question?
sorry. You just use Bobrisky. Yeah, you now go still jam later. You people will drink. You people will drink. So
Recently.
is that all? Is that all? Yes, no, it's not all. Recently who?
What's his name? This actor, Ernest Asuzu, was spotted begging, close to, is he a supermarket or something? So he was begging and someone made a video. It was viral though. So yeah, and the person was like calling on Nollywood people to come help their own something that people cannot be buying cars left and right in Nollywood and there'll be one of them somewhere begging, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
It's really painful. And he talked about how he still had sex with his wife because he did not want her to leave. I mean, some people might find that funny, but that's actually a very painful thing, because you don't want someone to leave. Mm-hmm. You're probably having to
make them happy and stay with you. Yeah.
But I don't understand. So this is not the first one we're hearing about. There's also this other actor, Victor Lauton, who Otedola, I think, helped at some point as well, but now he needs money for his medication, all that stuff. So what exactly, can the Nollywood industry just come together and figure out stuff on how to help, past, present, future, whatever it is, people that have been in the industry for a couple of years? Because, I mean, these stories are becoming, becoming too much.
You're actually right, but at the same time, people should not just expect that the industry
I totally agree, because people can take stuff like that for granted
and be like the industry now, they owe me, they're supposed to do this, they're supposed to take care of me and stuff. The industry can help, but they should not be forced.
But you see, they shouldn't be forced. But you see, most of these cases seem like they're abandoned. If you listen to some of these things, it seems like these people they're practically abandoned. Like they must have asked for help and then no one basically answer them. And this is what I think. So I feel like if A is doing really good, he's great, and there's a B that is also like A, and B is like the hot stuff. When A is down, they're like, okay, A is down, B can do this, and so B continues, and then A is just there, what's in the way, and then dying. So I think that's what it is sometimes, and I feel like it shouldn't be that way. So I think that they should come together. I know that it's not like the industry has money like Hollywood, but I mean, little things, try to help out, basically, if you guys can. Because if not, I don't even think I would have even heard about the story. I didn't even know. to be honest.
Nollywood can help, but like people in general, they should not just be begging Nollywood. Nollywood really.
Yeah, Nollywood doesn't have money like that, to be honest. It's still an industry that is thriving, but yeah. So that's it for Blogscoop today, the Blogscoop.
Thank you
gang.
guys so much for coming back to our channel, right?
Yes, and watching and favor for always
subscribing,
commenting,
liking, sharing, commenting. Yes, thank you guys so much. You guys
It's
are the
Blogscoop.
real MVPs. That's
We're
my
even on
word for
Instagram
the week.
too.
My line for the week.
at Blogscoop. You can check us out on Instagram too.
You ignored my line for the week.
Yeah, I did that intentionally.
Thank you guys. Mwah, mwah.
Say
I'm
it again.
blessing.
I'm Immaculata.
I'm not saying it again. Bye.
Chocolata.
Magic.